Don't skip out on doing your own laundry. It's where the best thoughts come out of. Whatever you're doing, you can make it happen. You feel me? You make the time to do your own laundry so you can sit with your own thoughts. Get your stuff together, get your thoughts throughout the day or what you have planned for the next week. Making sure you be consistent with everything you do, man. A clean house brings on clean thoughts, new thoughts. Clutter sometimes is going to stress you out, gives you small parts of anxiety. Sometimes if it's really bad, it gives you a high level of anxiety. And the best way to do that is clean up your house. Clean up your goddamn house, you hear me? So be consistent with that. Beyond training is making sure that you get the mental right, you hear me? If that's meditation, that's me doing my laundry, making sure my clothes is clean. Now I could get this paid for, I could pay for it to get done, but I've always enjoyed doing my own laundry, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't got an hour or 2 hours out of my day to do my own cleaning, I guess I ain't got that much time on my hands, I guess, right? You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I allow myself, I could get it, I could pay somebody to do it. But doing your own laundry, doing your own work sometimes is necessary. Until you at a space where I guess you don't have to. But I've always liked that. I always like to do my own laundry. I mean, I do take some of my stuff to the cleaners, but it's time to myself. Understanding. Got a trip next week. Gonna check out, I got a family reunion in Atlanta. So I will be out in Atlanta enjoying myself. Enjoying that quiet time in the South, which I enjoy. If it's not with a trip, sometimes the road trip to get there, or sometimes the plane trip to get there, sometimes it's necessary. Living in New York, it's a lot of distractions, a lot of things pulling you away from what you want to be doing or have to do. But it's not an excuse. Step out of your comfort, go some places. Enjoy the quiet areas. So you come back with better thoughts, better imagination, and get through those goals that you said you want. I'm learning now, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. I knew that my whole life, but I really understand now. Ain't nobody gonna help on your ideas. You gotta set them forth. You hear me? One way we could put ourselves in a good space is making sure that we have a clear space, clean clothes to put on. It can change your whole mood. Ain't nothing like putting on clean clothes. You hear me? Sometimes training all day, just to get home, take that cold shower. You know what I'm saying? Scrub that body. Get something to eat, put something in your stomach. You'll find yourself to have way better thoughts. Anxiety won't be something you won't have to be really dealing with too bad. A lot of times I find anxiety is things that you didn't get accomplished yet. So get some of those goals down. Write them down. Figure it out. Ain't nobody did it perfect yet. It's going to take some time. This is outside of fitness, you hear me? Make sure you're mental. Deep breath, meditation. I don't care if you got to sit in your bathroom. If that's the only place you got alone time, do it. Like sitting down or actually folding these clothes, I'm very particular on how I have my laundry, so that's why I do it myself. I have to have certain, products to be used on my clothes. I like it to smell a certain way. I like to fold my own clothes. That's one thing I give to my mother. I appreciate her for teaching me in a young age how to take care of myself, how to make a good meal. In the beginning I wasn't good at it, and after a while of doing it often, you get better at it. Come up with those ideas and create shit. I don't care what you're talking about, man. Like even this, like I made this out of an idea. I was like, yo, I want shirts that had a certain like jersey material, but it didn't look like a jersey. And I created this. And then what I put on the back, Stay Dangerous. You hear me? This is when I was competing. And I enjoyed it. I made some ideas. People purchased it. And I was in such a space where I'm like, even if they don't purchase it, I'm going to make it anyway. You don't know who will like your stuff. You got to make sure you like it. This right here, I made this. But the idea came somebody who said, yo, bro, why you make it in this color? And I'm like, I don't really care for it. I don't care if nobody likes this shirt. Sometimes you got to go a test run. I actually don't even like this shirt. I just don't like I like the lettering. I just don't like the color on this shirt. It should have just been white. But I got compliments on it. People wanting to buy it. Here you go. All you need is one idea. Yeah. And see what happens. I hate these boxes. Probably mess around and throw these out. But yo, take the time out. Do your own laundry. Get your thoughts together, because every time I come in here with some thoughts, some plans, and I write them out. I think I shrunk my boxes. It's just don't look like shit like panties out here. Pause. Should have dried. Well, gotta dry. Stick to it. Today is Sunday. This is normally my laundry day. If I don't do it on a Saturday night, I like to really do it on a Saturday night because there's usually nobody here. But that's what I like to do on a Saturday night. I'm talking maybe around like 9 or 10. I go and do my laundry, sometimes even later. And I make sure I make my meals, I prep my food. I want to make sure I have my week plan. If you're not worried about what you're going to eat, because it's already available, that's one less thing that you got to worry about, one less stress that you got to worry about. You hear me? Love having me some clean boxes, so right after I come out of the gym, boom. Now if it's a clean gym, I can either take a shower, I'll take a shower there. But if it ain't a clean gym, I get my ass up out of there and I go home, take that shower. But if it is a clean gym, I have my water shoes, because I don't put my bare feet on nobody's shower. So I gotta have my slippers for the shower and my deodorant. You gotta make sure everything, especially in the summertime, man. It get hot out here. You gotta have deodorant that really work. I try to do the natural deodorants. That is not it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find one that works for you, because after a while, certain deodorants will give me rashes, and I ain't like that. That's not a good look. I was getting sores and under my arms. I had to get a certain deodorant that helped me to be able to get through the summertime, because not having deodorant ain't it. You're too big to be stinking, especially if you're 200 plus pounds. You hear me? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. They'll let you stink and just talk about you behind your back. So you gotta make sure you gotta do the checks. I don't know, for some reason as I got older too, I like to roll my underwear. I want to make sure it's stacked just like this. Everybody got their own concept. That works for me. Let me get it going. I'm actually tired of looking at these underwear. I'm actually about to go and reset all my underwear, because change is good. Can't be having no lint balls and all that on the underwear. Even though I don't, but I don't like sometimes if they start getting too loose at the waist. I only had these probably like 5 months. Probably get a little loose at the waist. Go around and toss them. If you ever want to give me a present, give me some good clean underwear, you heard? Light turn on. Hold on. Yeah. Just get it done. A little bit of time out of your day from the partying and all that. I mean, I ain't partying. I mean, hang out with family once in a while, but partying's out the window. That shit don't move me at all. I enjoy just taking a day off to relax or go to a spa. But I don't like to go on a Sunday because it really drops my energy for the Monday, you know? So I like to go during the week, maybe a Monday, or at the end of the week, maybe like a Friday or a Thursday to get my spa days going. You get what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you take care of that body. You wanna look good for a long time? Take care of that body. You heard? Stay consistent, stay locked in, and do what you gotta do. Let's get it, y'all. For the pain, for the glory, and all that chicken. Make sure you log in and sign up, subscribe. Make sure you tap in, man. I'm trying to show you more as we grow. Let's get it.